Ireland is known for its beautiful rolling landscapes, for its love of music and community, and let's be honest, for pints of Guinness. But what if I told you there was a new player in town? The type of player that fueled an empire, born in the fires of Mount Vesuvius itself. The meal of emperors.
Pizza. It's pizza. Today, we're in Dublin and we're investigating the craze that has made this city one of the best in the world for pizza. Come along with us, we'll be hitting 4 spots and we'll be rating it based on the base, the value and the taste. Come on. And what better place to start than the place that started it all? Now, I'd be lying if I didn't say I already love Fontaine's pizza. The location is iconic. It reminds me of growing up. Few nights on the beer, when you're young, you end up here and the slice just hits different. Let's check it out. Hey man, can I get a slice of pepperoni, please? Thanks. So we've just ordered the first slice of the day, pepperoni, and Fontaine's is known for their New York kind of slice, so I had to go with pepperoni. Now, in the interest of keeping it fair for the other places, we'll be ordering pepperoni across the board and rating it based off that. Now, I am looking forward to this. Look at the size of this bad boy. Now, this set me back $6.50, or it usually would, but they actually gave it to me on the house. So shout out Fontaine's. Thank you, Julie, really appreciate it. This slice is not messing around. That is some New York attitude slice right there. Undercarriage, looking good. Wind's a bit of a nightmare here today. Oh, I mean, it smells incredible. Not light on the pepperoni, we like to see it. Bit more cheese towards the crust, I don't mind it. Not a lot of oil, it's still sizzling here, it's very hot. Okay, let's go in for the taste test. It just hits different every time. The base, crunchy, absolutely crunchy. Clean, not burnt. Still got some of that loose dough. I love when a pizza has a bit of dough still on it. Just perfect. Look how thin that is. That's a real New York slice right there. Taste. Gonna take another bite to judge that. So good. Honestly, so good. The cheese is perfectly melted. It doesn't feel plasticky. Tomato sauce, super flavorful. Nice bit of salt there. And the pepperoni, I mean, what do we have there? 4 or 5 pepperoni sausages. The perfect amount for a good time.
What?
Okay, so for taste, I don't believe anything is ever going to be 10 out of 10, okay? I'm yet to see that in my life. So for taste though, you know, I'd be surprised if anything tops this. Gonna go with an 8.5. I mean, value, €6.50. It's like a small pizza in Domino's, it's that big. I would give this for value, given the size, the price, the location. You know, I'm gonna go 9 out of 10. If you came down here for your lunch, I mean, that's filling you up. That's a meal. Yeah. So we'll go 9 for the base, 8.5 for the taste, 9 for the value. Okay, let's go to the next spot.
And so our famous Dublin pizza crawl has well and truly kicked off with a classic. And honestly, one that I believe can't be topped. At least not yet. Let's see who can prove me wrong.
Now, next up on the list, we have Doom Slice. Hey, how's it going? Can I get a slice of pepperoni, please? Order's placed, just have to wait.
Yes.
Now, I've only been here once before, it was a couple of years ago, so I don't really remember too much about it, but I just know from the online craze, it's meant to be really good. We're dealing with Detroit deep pan style pizza, so I'm gonna assume that it's gonna be thick with 2 C's, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. That's more a work of art than it is a slice of pizza. First thing I've noticed, look how thick this is. Genuinely, we knew it would be thick, but this thick, I mean, you could insulate your attic with this stuff. If you need your house insulated, don't bother with construction workers. Just get onto Doom Slice, get 20 slices. That thing will keep you warm. Check the base underneath. Nice and crispy, kind of looks a bit like focaccia. And what we're working with here, we got ricotta cheese, and we got jalapenos, pepperoni, and then a drizzle of hot honey on top. Bon appetit. Okay, white boy like me, toothpaste is spicy. This is spicy. but it's good. It's really good. The base, super airy, as you can see there. A lot of air pockets, which we like when it comes to deep dish. Pepperoni is good. It's fresh, you can see that from the top. And that little sprinkling of chili on that ricotta, just, it really adds something to it. And of course, jalapenos are jalapenos. I think that's where the spice is really coming from. That crunch is unbelievable. For the base, I mean, how do you know how to rate a deep dish base? You know, it's very unique. There's a lot of crunch to it though. So I'm gonna go high on the base. I'm gonna go 8.5. I'm trying to get a bit of the cheese here. I haven't got a lot of the mozzarella. Okay, cheese is good. The ricotta definitely takes the win over the mozzarella, but it's good. It's good. Not a whole lot of sauce. I'm not sure if there's meant to be, really. Taste, for me, it's very spicy. So it's kind of overpowering the taste, but I can tell that everything is fresh. It has just been made 100%. I mean, look at the crust. That's crispy. Right? Check out the sound on this. For the size, I mean, it's good. Value-wise, €6. You're just off Georgia Street here on Dame Lane. 50 cents cheaper than Fontaine's. Is it as good? It depends what you're into. For me, I prefer the more New York type slice, but I can see the obsession with this. Taste, I'm gonna go 7.5. Value, I'll go with a solid 8. I mean, it's a lot smaller, obviously, than Fontaine's, but it's still good value for money. Would recommend. Next on the list, Manny.
Next on the list, it's Drury Street's Manny, known for its Romana-style pizza.
Now, I have a bit of a bone to pick with Manny because the last time I was there, 2 years ago or so, the pizza was just a bit dry. I felt it was a bit heartless, and it's Roman-style pizza, pizza Romana. So, you know, I have to try and hold that in as high regard as I possibly can. So I'm going in as open-minded as possible, but as an honorary Italian, one thing that will lead Italy to invade Ireland one day is the fact that they serve a carbonara pizza. It's bandwagony, it's for social media. I don't like it, and Italians, I really don't agree with it. Don't come for me when you invade. This is the old location, and this is the new location. Now, this is it. This one, given the size, this one has actually set me back €8. So it's coming in a couple of euro more expensive than the ones just around the corner. Structurally questionable, a bit like myself. I don't think this thing would pass a building inspection, but from the smell of things, I'd probably still move in. Loaded with toppings, which is a good sign. This is their classic pepperoni style. You can see the Roman pizza influence there. Not as thick as the last place, not as skinny as the first place. I mean, the base, it looks good. Smells good. Let's go in for the taste test. It's spicy. It's really spicy. The base is good. I like the crunch, it's solid. Nothing burnt, nothing overdone. But the spice on this thing is insane. I mean, I can't really taste anything because my mouth's on fire. It's loaded with jalapenos, different types of chili. The pepperoni itself is super spicy. Taste, I'm not saying it's bad, but I can't taste anything, which is quite disappointing, to be honest. Look, what I can say is the toppings are definitely fresh. No doubt about that. I don't think anything's been sitting around there for too long. The cheese, the mozzarella, I don't know if you can kind of see it, but it's a bit plasticky. It's kind of stuck on, like you can see it there. It's not great. It's not great. So I think this is going to be bottom of my list, to be honest. The base is great though. Base, 8 out of 10. Taste, I just think I went in for a slice of pepperoni. There was a lot going on in the last place. There's probably more going on now. I'm gonna have to go 6.5. And then value, I guess when it comes to value, it's a weird one because, I mean, we're on Drury Street. It's easily probably one of the coolest streets in Dublin the last couple of years. In summer, this place is the place to be. I mean, you got pizza, cocktails, beers. You can come here with your friends. I get where the €8 price tag is coming from as a result, but if I was here and I was hungry and I had a few drinks, I'd simply just go down to Doomslice or Fontaine's, which is a 5-minute walk, even less. So value overall, 6 as well, unfortunately. You know what, maybe I'm being harsh because I'm getting 2 slices here. Value will go 7. Okay, we're getting 2 slices, but again, €8 versus €6.50 versus €6 only across the road, and much better taste-wise. Manny pizza, when it comes to your mozzarella, if it don't bleed milk, send it back.
The fresh mozzarella, if they don't bleed milk, send it back, capiche?
And finally, our last spot on the Dublin pizza crawl is the famous Bambino.
Thank you. Now here we are, the famous Bambinos. Location number 2, it must be said. First one was just way too busy, so we'd take 5-minute walk. Support location number 2 as well. So, New York style again. As you can see here, okay, there's a bit of a flop. I'm not crazy about the flop. Can we check out the undercarriage? Okay, not burnt. Doughy, we like it. First thing I'm noticing, there's very little cheese real estate left. As you can see, the pepperoni vulture fund has come in, and I must note, pepperoni vulture funds is the only vulture funds we support. Oh, value by the way, $5.50, cheapest slice of the day, and probably the most sought after location in Dublin for a slice of pizza. So very impressed by the value. First time trying the second location. Okay, here we go. I think this is a bit of a fold job. By the way, sorry, look at the size of this as well. That's big. This is a slice that you don't eat. This is a slice that you commit to. This is the long-term relationship pizza of Dublin. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know if it's just me. Again, these are all my own opinions. I just think your classic New York slice does it best. Thin base, but still, even though it's thin, there is those air pockets that we look for. Pepperoni, not too spicy. Grana Padano on top. Fresh mozzarella. Okay, I'm enjoying this one. The base is good. It's really good, but it's not as good as De Fontaine's. And if we're going New York slice for New York slice, I think I gave De Fontaine's a 9. I'll still go high here. I'll go 7.5. There's not as much crunch as I'd like. I love how thin it is, but not as much crunch. Soft. Taste, it's good. It's slightly oilier than the other pizzas, as you can see on the pepperoni cups. I guess that's to be expected, but a bit too oily for my liking. Oh my God. The cheese is there, definitely. We can actually taste the cheese and it's melted. None of this plastic stuff. Pepperoni, not too spicy, very flavorful. I'll give that an 8. Value for money. I mean, $5.50. We're on Marion Row here. A couple of great bars over there, O'Reilly's, O'Donoghue's. A few drinks in there, you know, a few little cocktails, glass of wine. Come out, get a slice of pizza for $5.50. In prime real estate Dublin, that's my first 10 out of 10 on the value today. So value 10, absolutely.
So, Dublin, is the pizza scene worth the hype? To conclude, absolutely. You've got New York style slices at De Fontaine's, Detroit style at Doom Slice, Romana slices at Manny, and Bambino pizza. You know, people are just borderline obsessed with this right now. Not that long ago, pizza by the slice wasn't really a thing. De Fontaine's was almost holding the fort down by itself. Now you can't walk 5 minutes without being tempted. Stick around though, because we might be just checking out the worst pizza spots in town.
You know, oh, I'm so full. In all honesty, I get the hype. The pizza scene in Dublin is unbelievable. If you're here and you're looking for a quick bite to eat in between pubs, just casually hanging out, check out one of these places. I'll put the links to the shops in the description down below. Honestly, Ryan, you're gonna have to roll me home. I'm about to explode here. Subscribe, drop a like, drop a comment. We give away $100 every month and we're only getting started. See you next time.